Uncle Bob's baking surprise. Last Saturday, my family decided to have a game night, a cherished tradition that had always been a highlight of our monthly gatherings. We kicked things off with a game of charades, and it was going splendidly. Everyone was in high spirits, and the room was filled with laughter as my cousin flailed around trying to depict Dancing with Wolves. Then, it was my Uncle Bob's turn. He drew a card from the deck, smirked, and confidently walked to the front of the room, ready to perform. Now, Uncle Bob is known for his elaborate interpretations, but when he started rummaging through the kitchen cabinets, we knew something was afoot. He pulled out flour, sugar, eggs, and butter, and proceeded to methodically mix them in a large bowl. We all exchanged puzzled looks, some of us starting to suspect he might have misunderstood the game. As he preheated the oven, my aunt whispered, "Is he actually baking a cake?" But Uncle Bob was in the zone, oblivious to the growing confusion around him. As the scent of vanilla and chocolate wafted through the room, we found ourselves less concerned with the game and more interested in the impromptu baking lesson unfolding before us. At one point, my dad tried to interrupt. "Bob, you know you can just pretend, right?" But Uncle Bob waved him off with a flour-dusted hand, insisting he was getting to the good part. It became clear that we were in for an unexpectedly delicious detour from our original plans, and the kids were thrilled at the prospect of dessert. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, the cake was done. Uncle Bob triumphantly presented his masterpiece, a beautifully decorated chocolate cake, and declared, "And that's how you bake a cake." We all clapped and laughed, charades long forgotten. As we dug into the cake, my aunt quipped, "Well, Bob, if this was a performance, you really took the cake."